For the first time, the Tamil Nadu government has dismissed 23 teachers and non-teaching staff from government schools, all of them facing serious charges of child sexual abuse. In recent weeks, several shocking reports have surfaced of teachers abusing their positions of power and violating the very trust placed in them by parents and students. What do such cases of shattered trust reveal, and what are the urgent actions that need to be taken to ensure safety and protect children from sexual abuse in schools? Vanakkam. This is T. Suresh Kumar. Thank you for joining me in this episode of the Hindu Focus Tamil Nadu. While a political slang match is still on the issue of the national education policy that continues to dominate the public and popular discourse, I think we need to discuss the deeply troubling and urgent issue of sexual abuse on campuses in Tamil Nadu. On March 11, the School Education Department dismissed 23 government school staff members who are facing charges under the POCSO Act. The decision was taken after final investigation into 46 such cases. This is part of an ongoing process where 104 cases have been registered over the past decade, and many of them still remain unresolved. Way back in 2012, the government had issued an order that provided for compulsorily retiring or dismissing from service teachers who face serious charges of sexual abuse on campus. This particular government order also provided for cancelling the educational qualifications of such teachers so that they don't get re-employed elsewhere. However, this is the first time that this government order has been invoked to dismiss as many as 23 staff members. While the state has on and off witnessed cases of teachers turning into sexual predators, the periodicity of such sexual abuse has increased in recent months. One of the most shocking cases came from Krishnagiri district, where 3 school teachers were arrested for sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl of a Panchayat Union Middle School. This incident happened in January, but it was uncovered only last month after the girl's teachers visited her home to ascertain why she had absented herself from the school for more than a month. Had the home visit not taken place, this case would have remained uncovered, and perhaps her sexual predators would have been roaming free, preying on potential victims on the campus. This case is emblematic of the broader systemic failures in addressing such issues. While male teachers have been the focus of many such cases, it is also critical to acknowledge that female teachers in some instances have been involved in abetting the crime or have turned abusers themselves. Last year in Coimbatore, a female teacher had sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl. This only demonstrates that this is not about gender, but it is all about abuse of position and trust. Additionally, there are instances of teachers failing to report such abuse. There are also cases where school authorities have tried to cover up abuse. A classic case was seen last year in Bargur when a 12-year-old girl was sexually abused by a fake NCC trainer. The school principal had tried to conceal the incident. There are also cases where teachers who face charges of abuse get transferred from one school to another without much investigation to the past behavior, thereby enabling them to continue their abusive behavior on other campuses. In fact, in Tanjavur, there was one case where a teacher who was transferred out of the institution following charges of sexual abuse managed to return to the same institution within 3 months, leading to a protest by parents and locals. Ironically, even some officials holding responsible positions lack the sensitivity to deal with POCSO Act cases. Just a fortnight ago, the Mailadurai district collector Mahabharati publicly blamed a 3-year-old sexual assault victim. According to him, the girl had behaved wrongly because she spat on the face of her abuser, and that he believed led to the sexual assault on her. His remarks at a public meeting, ironically organized to raise awareness on POCSO Act cases, created widespread outrage leading to his transfer. This kind of victim blaming is not just unacceptable, but it is also part of a broader culture that seeks to silence victims and dismisses their trauma. The Tamil Nadu government's move to dismiss the accused staff members and cancel their educational qualifications sends out a strong message about the seriousness of the allegations. Activists believe that such actions will deter offenders and also prevent such abuse in the future. However, there are others who have a different point of view. They feel that dismissing somebody from service when they have not been convicted by a court of law is controversial and may perhaps violate the principle of due process. Nonetheless, beyond such action, the government must ensure that schools have a robust, transparent child protection policies. There needs to be clear implementation of procedures for reporting abuse, investigating allegations, and prosecuting offenders. Children should have access to confidential channels where they can report sexual abuse without fear of retaliation. We need to create a culture where children feel safe and heard. There is also an urgent need to ensure that trial in POCSO cases are conducted within a specified time frame through a fast track court. This will not only ensure that the child gets justice, but also it will help to justify disciplinary action against the staff who has been found guilty. We need to work towards meaningful solutions to protect our children. Let's hope that such systems are evolved as quickly as possible. On that note, this is D. Suresh Kumar signing off. I shall meet you in another video. Thank you.